Then recently I liked another song called Killa that I might eventually react to. But they are an Irish group, and I am Irish. I am part Irish, and I think it's pretty cool to because I was able to visit Ireland. I was very able to. I was very. I very much enjoyed that vacation and very much enjoyed it. I never really felt growing up. I never really felt connected with being Irish or my heritage or really anything that I am. But after visiting Ireland, I really had a newfound appreciation of culture and where I'm from, and it really made me fall in love with the country. It's a very beautiful country. I'd very much recommend traveling there. We kind of visit a little bit everywhere, and I will be going back eventually. But this is Kingfishr, a new song just released. It was 5 days ago. This is the official lyric video. This song is called "The Sun Will Never Settle." So yeah, I just really like their tune. They got a really cool vibe to them, and they got some really cool just a really cool tone to them. So yeah, let's jump right in and give a therapist a breakdown. The sun will never settle. Mm, beautiful.
My heart, it has been broken by who I cannot tell, by what I loved and what I lost and what I did as well. If leaving you is easy, well, it wouldn't mean a thing. If you want to know what life's about, you have to feel this thing of the lonely night, the tears you cannot fight, howling through the morning even though you know you're right. Well, they say the world is changing, and that might well be true.
Ooh.
But the sun will never settle on the love I have for you.
Wow, I got goosebumps already. What a beautiful softness to his voice too. Oh my goodness. That is it just seems like such like a folky kind of like happy. It's like a song like it's not I don't know if I'll say happy for this particular song, but it gives us just a good vibe, and I really like I love the idea when you think of like Irish songs in like Irish pubs and what they do. They tell such a story, and I think they like depict such emotion very well. And a lot of the time it's like longing for, I feel like. Or like it's a little bit deeper than just happiness or sadness. Um I learned a new saying too recently called in Gaelic it's Tom Bron Arm. Um it's a saying over in Ireland where they don't say I am sad because that fully encapsulates like who we are like as a person, and I'm not fully sad. I'm still capable of something. So Tom Brown Orm means or translates to there's sadness on me or there's sadness painted on me, which I think is beautiful too. Because it's like it's on me. There's something. It's on me. It's heavy. There's like weight to it. I really just think that's like a beautiful sentiment, but that's kind of like what I'm kind of getting at. Like just the initial thought of the initial lyrics of my heart has been broken by who I cannot tell, but what I've lost, what I've loved, and what I've lost, and what I did as well. So like, it's not saying a specific person broke my heart, or yeah, it's not a specific person broke my heart, but the experience or the things that I've been subjugated to have just deeply impacted my current situation, my current emotion, my current emotional state, which I think is just such a cool thing to say because there's so many factors that go into it, you know? And I think he's highlighting the fact that like his emotions are multifaceted. There's multiple angles that kind of come across. And it's not just a simple thing as like there's more to than just you leaving or just you specifically that is making me sad. Continuing on, if leaving you was easy, well then it wouldn't mean a thing. So it just means like there's so much more than just leaving you, because if it was leaving you and that was the easy part, then like it wouldn't mean a thing if it didn't hurt, right? And that I think that's like a beautiful part of grieving, right? There's a beautiful sadness when it comes to grieving because it's amazing to reframe it. And this is something I came to learn with the passing of my father a little bit ago, that it's a beautiful sadness having a grief essentially because it's means you've loved something outside of yourself so much that you don't have anywhere for the love to go, thus turning into that grief and falling down to those five stages. So that's kind of like where I'm kind of getting this for the thing, for this song. If you want to know what life's about, you have to feel the sting. I love that. I love that. I love that because it's, again, you have to feel the pain that comes from it because the pain that you're feeling, the sadness, the grief, the loss, the five stages, you're going to feel those. But in order to feel those, you're going to, the happiness things, the love when you're feeling it, it's going to feel so much more rich and pure. And that's just like such a really cool concept. I just like how they're depicting this. Um, on the lonely nights, the tears you cannot fight, howling through the morning. There's again that just deep, rich emotion that's coming through that you can't really seem to shake. Even though you know you're right, they say the world is changing, and that might well be true, but the sun will never settle on the love that I have for you. So the sun that will never settle. It's like the sun will, or the day will never come to an end of where my love will not be present. My love will not be for you. So I may be sad that you may not be mine. I'm sad that you're maybe not here, but my love will still stay true. And I'm okay with holding on that love, even if it brings along that pain, which is such a cool concept. And just again, just how awesome emotion and love is depicted. It's not just a one faceted component. It's so much more than that. But let's continue on.
But the sun will never settle on the love I have for you. The sun will never settle on the love I have for you.
Definitely add it to my playlist.
Now when the worst is over and all is said and done, and both of us are living in the future that we won, 100,000 years or more could easy pass me by, but the pain will still be painted on the cruel Britannia skies. And on the lonely night, tears you cannot fight, howling through the morning even though you know you're right. Well, they say the world is changing, and that might well be true. The sun will never settle on the love I have for you. Ooh. The sun will never settle on the love I have for you. And on the lonely night, the tears you cannot fight, howling through the morning even though you know you're right. Well, they say the world is changing, and that might well be true. The sun will never settle on the love I have for you. The sun will never settle on the love I have.
I still got goosebumps.
Oh, the sun will never settle on the love I have for you. The sun will never settle on the love I have for you.
Beautiful song. That wraps it up. But in the second lyrics, now when the worst is over and all is said and done, and both of us are living the future that we want. So there's this progression of still holding on to this love, even though we've passed, even though we're no longer together, even though it's like the saying, like the right person, wrong time component, and then they go on again to live their own lives, and there's still that deep-seated love for one another. But yet life still moves on continuously. There is that understanding that the love is still present, and 100 years could pass me by, but the pain will still be painted on the cruel Britannia sky. So I like that will be painted on the cruel Britannia sky, because painted in the Britannia sky, or just sky in general, there's typically beautiful components that come along with that, right? Skies are so unique, and cloud formations and the beautiful colors that come from, and it's like the beauty in the love in the Britannia sky reminds me of the beautiful love that I have for you, and it's will remind me, and it's rough, and even though as many hundred thousands of years or time passes by, I'll still have that. I'll still have that for you. So it's cruel Britannia sky, but I think there's a, even though I'm labeling it as cruel, I don't necessarily hate it, because it again reminds me of that love, even if again there's that understanding that you won't be together with them. The sun will never, yeah. And then again, just a very just nice song, just very pleasing to the ear. I will definitely be listening to this one. This is definitely a good, I think, sunset song. I mean, again, the sun will never settle. I think that's little play on to that. But yeah, it just reminds you to love and love deeply. That's what I'm kind of getting from this song. You know, love deeply. Don't be afraid to love, because yes, the pain will hurt when and if you lose that individual, whether it's to just not staying in a relationship, or if it's losing them to life circumstances, or if they're passing on. Yes, that's rough, but that shouldn't inhibit or stray you away from loving deeply and loving as much as you can. The world needs more love, so contribute to it in a positive way as much as you can. But yeah, I love that. I love that song a lot. Shout out Kingfishr, killing it. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Is there anything that you thought of? Is there anything that you really love right now? Let me know in the comments down below. Check out my channel. There is a link now. I'm looking to do a Q&A for my subscribers, so you guys can go drop a question and I can answer some of them. I think that'd be a cool little fun video topic. Reacts to Therapist Logan reacts to subscriber questions. I don't know. But you'll go drop a question. You know, it doesn't even have to be therapist related. It could just be a fun question to get to know more about me. But also, yeah, just drop some comments about what we think about Kingfishr if you want more of them. And yeah, make sure you drop a like on this video too. That helps the channel grow. And out of all of those things, make sure you're subscribed. Subscribing is the best way for us to grow a really cool community and a big group that we can again move forward with. I think we're on a great trajectory right now. We're doing great, and you guys have been super supportive. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe so you can catch the next video, and I will see you then. Later.